We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Cody Anderson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Digging in, Ronald Guzman, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Guzman.
On the ground out to short. Barreto brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
The count now at 2-1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Orioles 0, Sox coming to the plate. You're watching MLB Network. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the center fielder, Byron.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gonzalez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
There you go. Good job. Good job.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nunez stands at first with one out.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Now a snap move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Hey, let's roll too, huh?
Here comes the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Hit out to second.
Put it out, dig.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Two down now.
At the plate, Terrence Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman,
Hey, keep it going.
Terrence Jordan.
Go, guys.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
There we go.
The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Mullins racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Leading off the bullpen, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Come on, guys.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Flores is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
Cedric Mullins is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count. Plays it first. Come on, baby. Get this. Right now.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
2 down now.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. There's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Mullins sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's go.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, like you can up there.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bogaerts into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
1 down, 1 down.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let her fly,
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Franklin Barreto, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The next 3-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field.
No runner, no runner.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Come on.
Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. We got one here. Hey, be patient. Be patient. Get yours.
And it's 1-2.
Get a good rip on him, huh?
This one's down to third. To his left, Gonzalez. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Here we go.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
The set and the 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Bradley, the runner at third. Flores at second with 2 gone.
Hey, see him drive it up.
Hops this one up. Guzman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Harrison Bader. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Harrison Bader.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. That thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Nottingham. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flores is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Victor Roach.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Victor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He pops it up. Nunez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And the
center
pitch.
fielder, Byron.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, nobody.
This is flared out towards second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And that play is indicative of how their entire season has gone so far. They make the routine plays difficult, and if there's a tough play, they really struggle with it. They need to tighten up their fundamentals so they can get back on track.
Yeah.
First offering on its way. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Just keeping him float.
Come on, baby, square it up.
The 0-1 lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Rafael Devers.
Into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A tag for one, on to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Jordan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jordan.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Here we go, guys. Let's go. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nunez at second with two down.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
The set and the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Into the box now, Steve Gonzalez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along in the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Drive it. Let's go. Right here.
The 2-1 on its way. In there, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here. the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, strike one. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I got one out here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next.
Go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Straight up, straight up.
Popped him up.
Heads up, fence.
Jordan is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Orioles leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Plays that one now.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
I got the count 0-2.
Hey, nobody.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Benintendi leads off second with nobody out.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh?
The 3-1 pitch. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Ramon Flores. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Ready with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, taking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Yeah, we got one here. Come on, guys.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hey, have a rip right up there now, huh?
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart.
Hey, 2 here.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Richard has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good Matty, good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. A ball and no strikes.
Great take, kid.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. See him work.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. But foul down the right side.
Hey, need you right here one time.
1-2. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. Jacob Nottingham will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Jacob Nottingham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way.
Nottingham.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, 2-away now.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Byron
Leading
Buxton.
off
0
for
for
the
2
Red
on his
Sox.
line thus far.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight,
Byron
protecting the bunt the first pitch.
Buxton.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready
The
once
second
again,
baseman,
Antonio Nunez. He singled his
Nunez.
last time up.
Hey, nobody out, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
There goes Buxton. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Buxton stands at second with no
take a
outs.
rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
In for strike two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust
Come on,
my
baby,
batting
get your
gloves,
pitch up
take the
there.
pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Hey, grip it and rip it.
Ready with the
Grip it and
2-2.
rip it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Hold it.
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rafael.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The
Hey, he's
leadoff
right
man
here. One
strokes
time.
a
Let's go.
double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, get a good one here right now. Hey, come on, guys.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
Line towards center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hold on to it. One out now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence
Now batting,
Jordan.
first
No
baseman.
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jordan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, check the runners. Go one. Let's go now. One time.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Shoots this one over to first.
Get here.
Has it, gets dirty and gloves it. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Benintendi.
Where's that one here? Oh, it's sitting on something right
Looking
here.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Hey, now we've got 2.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, he just looks locked
go
in at the
now. One
plate
time.
right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and
See you
those
drive
were
it.
2
See you drive it.
stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-0. 3-1.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back
All right,
with two
come on now,
quality
one time, let it
strikes.
fly.
Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mullins going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Miguel Castro will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
You can do it. No one better.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Two outs here.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Orioles 1. Ready now, Victor Roach. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Steve Gonzalez.
The third baseman, Steve.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score.
2-2-2.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Ronald Guzman. No balls and a strike to count.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Kid, see it, drive it.
Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away.
2.
Offer to second. This will be a tough turn. Backhanded. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That's a really difficult turn for a first baseman when you have to come get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Let's go, big dog.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
Rip it, huh?
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Not shortstop, Franklin.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Runs up and gets this one down. Gonzalez barehands it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Swihart.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 the count to Blake Swihart.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Oh, big guy.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And that's the second out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 out.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it. I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Pitch on the way. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Cedric Mullins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 out, 1 out.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Toward right center field. Flores is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Now
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls, strikes.
Count remains full. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Chad Green will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Green, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have time for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Here we go, right now, fellas. Come on, let it fly right here.
Hey, grip it and
He'll try again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big. You're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Antonio Nunez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Hey, we got no one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Around second now. They still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, gotta hold him right here. Hey, we got one.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Get your pitch.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Oh my, it's gone. Santa Maria. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Pedro Aranjo takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Jackie Bradley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 down here.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Roach has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Orioles 2. Frank Kimbrel will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Leading off the inning, Jacob Nottingham, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kimbrel playing here in his age 34 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know we need to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey, keep trying. Let's go, big dog.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point.
Left fielder Victor.
So striding in, Victor Roach. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they throw good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
1-1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Come on, big guy. See it? Grab it right here.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh? You got one here. One time.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Popped him up. Nunez waits on it.
I got it.
Two gone. Standing in, Steve Gonzalez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Down here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, drive back there, Tom. Here you go.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ronald Guzman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The Orioles find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the. So stepping in, Ramon Flores.
For the Red Sox, the right field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ramon Flores.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now. Let's go.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Come on, kid. See it and drop.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Franklin Barreto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Franklin Barreto.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Lays up first now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, one away. Hey, let her rip. One time.
Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
Two balls and no strikes.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, no one down here.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0. Especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Right on the corner. 2-2.
Wait for a good one, huh?
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Jonathan Scope is on deck. Liner towards second.
Find the ball.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jonathan Scope. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Hey, here we go, guys.
Now the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Hey, strike him out.
Into the box now, Randall Grichuk, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-0. Taken strike one on the inside corner.
One ball, one strike.
Here we go. This is right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hey, no one better right here. No one better.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Harrison Bader. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1. Scope on second. Mullins on at first with 2 down. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Nick Whitgren has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 42.
Into the box, Jacob Nottingham. Swing and he pops him up. Barreto into shallow center. He tracks it down and that will end the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Lane Escobar comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Making his way to the plate, Antonio Nunez. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Rafael Devers struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Now at the plate, Victor Roach. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Flores is there to put it away for out number 1.
One down.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Steve Gonzalez, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Guzman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you like the can up there, huh?
And that misses. 1-1.
Hey, feet up and drive.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ball 1.
Here we go. Easy right here.
2 down now.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign.
Hey, let's get out of this. Take the short one. Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Keep that merry-go-round going.
And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Smoke on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Angel Vielma will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Angel Vielma will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base. Number 43.
Ready to take his hacks again, Terrence Jordan, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Come on now, one time right here.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Turned on down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Andrew Benintendi is on deck. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Let's go, kid. One time
I know
right
it's
here.
a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, drive him in for us.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, no one better right here.
Now the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid.
The 0-1. Benintendi's on the move. In there. Now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, right guy. No one better.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Richard is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Red Sox lead 1. This game remains tied at 6. Burnett takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Hard hit ball to second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. In now, Jacob Nottingham. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 1-0. Ball will be chopped foul.
The right guy, no one better up there. Let's go, guys.
No outs here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go, no one better.
Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Coming to the plate now, Victor Roach. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Hey, let's go up there, kid, huh?
Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Diving stop to second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. In to score the runner from second.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Hey, we got one.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D.
Two.
When the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ronald Guzman.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go.
Let it fly, big guy. Here we go.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Attaboy, good lead.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is the best thing he can do.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now. Let's go.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Orioles 7 and the Red Sox 6. Drew Hutchison gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Into the box, Franklin Barreto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
On the ground to the right side. And there's one away. Digging in, Blake Swihart. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Up there, huh? No one better.
A ball and a strike. Hutchison, a native Floridian. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Striding in, Byron Buxton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The O's used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Lane Escobar claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Hutchison wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight.